establish tribal integrity, a Kuki-Zo body has announced a 3-day economic blockade across Kangpokpi district in Manipur till September 25th midnight, protesting the ambush on a convoy of 33 Assam Rifles by unknown armed miscreants. Militants, I would say. The 2 Assam Rifle personnel were killed and another 5 were injured in the ambush. No group for now has claimed the responsibility for the attack. This attack comes 6 days after Prime Minister Modi's visit to the state. Roughly, I would say, historic visit of Prime Minister Modi. The village is located in Bishnupur, which is not under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. Assam Rifle vehicle was on a routine administrative duty doing relief job in a denotified area where AFSPA is not implemented. Though the violence in Manipur has come down, but the peace is frozen. We can't say that the peace has come, but the violence has come down. In an exclusive interview with News9, I am joined by Lieutenant General Dr. Pradeep Ji Nair, former Director General Assam Rifles, to decode why this ambush has happened and its implication on the peace process in Manipur. Thank you so much, sir, for joining me. My first question, why were AR soldiers engaged in relief work ambushed by the militants, sir?
Karthikeya, firstly, thank you for having me over. Why were the people who were involved in relief operations ambushed? That's a question. Yes, it's pertinent to bring to the notice of your viewers that this very battalion, 33 Assam Rifles, was engaged extensively in extending flood relief to the beleaguered people of Manipur Valley. And there were quite a few columns which are out till about a day earlier, I'm told, that is 18th, till 18th of September, and one day later, this ambush happens. Now, why has this happened is a question which only the perpetrators can answer. We can only kind of hazard guesses. And the guesses that I can make maybe or may not be correct. But what I want to highlight here is a lot of what happens in Manipur is also messaging. So this could be just to tell or bring to the notice of the people here in Delhi, the highest people here, post the visit of the Prime Minister, that things are not normal. But I've been writing on this, that the Prime Minister's visit to Manipur has calmed tempers a lot. It's made a lot of difference to the sentiments of the people there. So one is to send a messaging to people here in Delhi. Second could also be because of the bandh that was called, 21st, that is yesterday, with regard to the merger of Manipur, which happened in 1949. Again, every year there is some activity that happens preceding this particular date. So it could be either of these or it could be something else.
Sir, do you think our valley-based militants still active? And who do you think are the men behind this attack, sir?
That is, of course, for the investigating agencies to find out, and I'm sure that they wouldn't have wasted a moment to get into the depth of this. We can only kind of make guesses. There are militants who are active, and this is a valley region. Bishnupur district is a valley district. In fact, this is also a district which I was looking after as the brigade commander many years back there. So the militants here always used to be mostly based in Myanmar, and then they used to make forays into Manipur, carry out their strike and go back. But lately, because of the disturbed situation in Manipur, I'm told there is a lot of trans-border movement that is happening both ways. So some of them could have just come across, undertaken this ambush, or probably they were there here earlier, and then they would have gone back or gone wherever into hiding.
What needs to be done to curtail such ambushes? If you recall, sir, in 2021, Colonel Biplav Tripathi and his family were ambushed. The entire family passed away, sir.
Yes, that happened on the 13th of November 2021, if I remember the date correct. this family and the 5 Jawans also who were killed in that unfortunate ambush. Um Now, again, it's very easy to ask how can we avoid. The fact is, from then to now, it's been 4 years, and in these 4 years, nothing of this kind has happened. It doesn't mean that the militants were not present there or did not attempt to ambush Assam Rifle or Indian Army columns thereafter. I'm sure they would have made many other attempts also, but it is to the credit of the security forces, the Assam Rifles, and the Indian Army that nothing of this kind has happened for 4 long years. It's a long period. So I think rather than finding faults with the security forces, one must give them credit for the fact that in a situation as disturbed as it is in Manipur, they have still held their own.
An intelligence failure because villagers had an idea. People are saying that the villagers had an idea, but it seems that the security was caught unaware. Because a lot of people were saying that the place was empty when this ambush took place.
Yeah, I've also heard that, and I've heard it from Manipur that at the point of time when this vehicle was passing through the village of Nambol Nikai, uh, there were not very many people. There were for certain imas, certain women were there, and hardly any vehicles.